Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and I'm at the church and it is time to make some soap. So you're not seeing double, you do see two crock pots. I'm doing hot process today. Never done that here, never done it in this size. One crock pot will not hold it, so I have two crock pots. One is going to be the main batch, which will be blue. I'm going to use ultramarine from Crafter's Choice. The other will be white. Then I'll swirl them together like I always do. And I'm going to use, the fragrance is 8th & Ocean from Nurture Soap. So I'll kind of show you that as I go on. So give me a little while to get these melted and get my lye mixed up, and we'll get started on a double batch of hot process. Alright, I am ready to begin. So I have the ultramarine blue from Crafter's Choice mixed into this one, and titanium dioxide from Crafter's Choice mixed into that one. I have 2 pots of lye, and this is just freshly mixed. The oils are just out of the microwave, so scalding hot lye and very hot oils, because with hot process it doesn't matter. It's actually good to start out hot because it'll just start to cook faster. And it's going to separate, so there's just no need to worry. So just give these a good blend. That ultramarine blue is gorgeous. Now I'm going to do both of these, and I'm going to do them for a long time because I like my hot press process really well mixed, so I won't bore you with that. I'll bring you back when we get to the first stage. Okay, 3 phases of hot process, and we are at the first phase. Now this is the white. It's really cooking. This is a brand new crock pot. It gets a little hotter than the older one, but it is definitely the applesauce stage. It's nice white applesauce consistency. And our blue is at a nice blue applesauce consistency. Going a little slower, but once again, this crock pot is really old. This ultramarine blue is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it won't be quite that way in the final soap, but that cobalt blue is just gorgeous. But anyway, we're at applesauce stage. It will stay at this stage most of the cook. It will come back together, and I'll see you then. Alright, the white is at mashed potato stage, which is the second stage. The new crock pot cooks much faster than the old one. I even turned the new one on low and left the old one on high, but I had to switch. This is the old one, but I had to put the blue into the hot because the blue has just barely gotten started cooking. So this old crock pot cooks much slower. Here's the blue. We're still at applesauce stage in the blue. We're going to be here quite a while. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the white off because the residual heat will finish cooking it. And this is in the newer base on high, so hopefully it will be at mashed potatoes pretty soon. Alright, the white is finished. It's at Vaseline stage. This is like thick Vaseline, kind of shiny and glossy. This is soap. So I'm just going to cover this up and put the lid on it, but leave it in the base, the hot base, to keep it warm because I want these to cool down at the same rate. And that blue's got a while to cook yet. Okay, the blue's finally cooked. The white's been cooked for a long time. I hope they cool down. I just left the white sitting on warm. Next stage is I add sodium lactate, because what this will do is help keep this fluid longer, make it easier to get in the mold, because this is way too hot to work with. I cannot fragrance this now. I like to let it cool down to 160, 170 Fahrenheit. So this is optional, but it will make it easier to mold. Just stir that in. That's 1 teaspoon per pound of oils, and I just realized I put in a tablespoon. Whoops. Shouldn't matter. I don't think it will. We'll find out. But this will have to cool for a long time. I'll just come back periodically, stir it, wait till it cools down, and then what I'll do is get the fragrance in, and then I'll swirl them together and get it in the mold. And I'm hoping all of this will fit in my mold. I'm beginning to think I may have made too much, but we will find out in a little while. Anyway, I'm here at the church, so I'm going to take advantage of that and go practice. So I will see you later. Okay, I'm finally back. I've gone ahead and stirred in the fragrance. As mentioned, I put in too much sodium lactate, but I finally got to a consistency where I should be. So what I'm going to do is put about half of the white in to get the swirls. And then I'm going to put the rest of the white on the top. Now, I think I may have more soap than my mold will hold. When I make the cold process recipe, I have about an inch or so left at the top. I think I'm going to have more this time. I mean, this is a bigger batch, there's no question. But I may have made too big a batch. We're going to find out. So I'm just going to kind of fold this in on itself to get the white and the blue mixed. And swirled. I'm not trying to mix it, I just want to swirl it, which I believe we have accomplished. So let's get this into the mold. I need my big spatula that I have at home. I think I will bring that one next time. Let's kind of smear that out. Just smack it on the floor. No carpet here like there is at home. Alright, I'm back and it's time to cut our double batch of hot process soap. If you watched the video, I had a lot of things working against me and I was really starting to get nervous, but it came together, and this might be possibly the nicest hot process I've made yet. We'll see. I usually cut this before I bring you aboard, I usually split it, but let's just go ahead and get started. I was going to save the split on this one because I think it's going to be an extra nice one. So let's see what we have inside. Oh yeah. That's our first log. There's our middle log. And our other outer log. So let's bring Granny over and cut these and see what they look like. But I'm really pleased with this. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's check out the other logs. So here's the middle log. Looks pretty much the same. And the end log, yep. So I will line these up and get some pictures to go along with them, but I am super happy with these, especially the way the make was going, the troubles I was having. So it turned out just fine. I'm super happy. So that's what I have for today, and as always, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and be blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye everybody.